Hey, how you doing? It's April 21st, 2011, and this is a media review from Toche. Now, I've also been thinking about, instead of going Tocher's this review, Tocher's that, I was thinking of saying maybe Tocher thinks or Tocher's thoughts. I don't know, something like that, maybe to just encapsulate everything. I know there's Uncle Bucky who does the baseball report, and I'm going to be doing more sports, especially in the second round of the playoffs, and I do the individual like review for film and the review for food, and eventually just get deeper into media. But anyway, just I'm gonna keep playing with it until I finally tweak it properly. But the two main things I want to talk to you today about the media in particular was just my absolute thrill to start picking up the Cosby show episodes and the different seasons. I'm in season 3 right now. I'm really giddy. They're all starting to grow up. Bill is just hilarious, and to be honest with you, I didn't know why the show was just so flawlessly funny until I realized when I had listened to one of the producers on the show and the director. They said that Bill Cosby did a lot of things on the spot. He did a lot of improv, and it was just phenomenal because all this time I'm thinking, I'm watching the first 2 seasons, and I had watched Bill Cosby my entire life. I'm thinking, man, this guy is just he's flawless. His comedy's amazing. The kids that he got around him, the young adults, Claire, just absolutely gorgeous, and I love that show so much. It's definitely in my top 5, along with probably Scrubs, The Office, Will Smith, in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and there's a couple that are always fighting in between. But I just really, 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 really love the Cosby Show, and I'm starting to see all those little jokes that I missed, obviously, in the late '90s and '00s when I was watching it a lot as an older kid, an early teenager, and even up until now, I'm starting to see those little inside jokes that I didn't see before, because you don't really think of it as a TV show. You think of it as one-off sitcom episodes, but when you really think about it, there's so many little intricate storylines going on, and that was the beauty of what Cosby did in the Cosby Show. It was phenomenal. And to continue with that fact of The Office from earlier, like I was saying, Will Ferrell on Thursday night last Thursday, made his first introductory to the show, and I was kind of nervous because Steve Carell has done such an amazing job with The Office and with all the characters, and just makes the show so pleasantly awkward and so amazingly funny. And I feel like Scrubs, this is just going to be one of those things that when it's shifted off and it goes in a different direction, it's going to be a train wreck. But at least with Will Ferrell coming in, I think for a few episodes, maybe ushering in season 8, it'll be a fun train wreck. I don't think it'll survive just off of that episode. The first half of the episode, I was crying. I was laughing so hard because Will Ferrell just is not being the normal Will Ferrell. He wasn't like the anchor man that I thought he was going to be. He was like this very well-suited, put-together boss, and everyone around him was just like trying to suck up to him, while of course Steve Carell, who kind of has been letting it go the last season, brought it back with like his awkwardness and just his need to be loved. And I hate to see the Office go that way. I just maybe wish that some series would just like the way they did it with Friends and even Frasier, just finish it off properly. But we'll see. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe they get someone in like the guy from England, I can't remember his name right now, but who did the original Office, and get him in there, and maybe Ricky Gervais, and you maybe get him in there and maybe revamp the season, or have some kind of like international business. I don't know. It'll just be interesting to see what they do in the future, but I honestly think it's going to be just a fun train wreck. Anyway, if you have never seen The Cosby Show, which I think is like a human impossibility, but if you haven't, please just go on YouTube. There's tons of episodes on there. You can probably find it. And The Office, it is a little crude at times, but for the most part, it's just pretty much simple, awkward office fun. I'm Stephen Tocher, and this is your media review for The Bill Cosby Show and The Office with Will Ferrell in it. I think it's Season 7, Episode 20. Have yourself a wonderful night. Bye-bye!